welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to make a traditional Gujarati snack recipe that is called Muthiya, and it is a very healthy recipe, easy to make, and people who are concerned about their weight, they can always eat this. It is a great recipe for Weight Watchers too. Let's check out the ingredients now. Here I'm going to use coarse wheat flour, and if you don't have the coarse wheat flour, you can always substitute this with 1 cup of semolina here or suji. Here I have 1/2 cup of wheat flour, 1/2 cup of chickpea flour, and I have Lauki here, which is called bottle gourd. I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic green chili paste, cilantro, around 2 tablespoons of yogurt here, 1 teaspoon of sugar, salt to taste, around 2 teaspoons of oil, and from my masala box I'm going to use red chili powder around 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, around 1 teaspoon of coriander and cumin seed powder, and for tempering later on I'm going to use mustard seeds over here and sesame seeds here, hing that is called asafoetida, few curry leaves for tempering. And now let's go prepare that. Let's prepare the steamer first. I have poured some water in this, and on top of this I'm going to spray with the cooking oil, and I'm going to put this on the stove to boil. Now I'm going to shred the bottle gourd here. So first I'm going to cut the 2 ends out, and then I'm going to now peel it, peel the skin out. Let's put the dry ingredients together now. Around 1 teaspoon of coriander and cumin seed powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. I have sugar here. If you don't want to add sugar, that's okay too. 1 teaspoon around. I'm putting salt to taste here. Around 1 teaspoon of oil. And now I'm going to mix all this together before I will add the bottle gourd. I'm adding around 1/2 teaspoon of Eno fruit salt. This will help in digestion. So if you don't want to add this, that's okay too. Now I'm going to add some cilantro here, plain yogurt, and now the bottle gourd. Make sure you always taste the bottle gourd first, because sometimes it is bitter in taste, so always try to taste it before you use them. I have used bottle gourd, but if you don't have bottle gourd, you can always substitute it with other vegetables too. And I'm using more of the bottle gourd, but you can always use less too. Ginger garlic green chili paste goes in around 2 teaspoons. Again, mix it together. Sometimes the bottle gourd loses a lot of water, so I'm not putting water at first, but then later if I'll need, I'll put more water. The dough seems a little bit hard, so I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of water, around 1 teaspoon here, and give it a mix. If the dough is too hard, then the muthiyas won't come out soft. So you need to have a little bit of softer dough. You can see I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of more water here, and I'm going to make a little soft dough. Now my dough seems ready here. It's soft and not too hard. Now let's prepare the muthiya. The water is boiling in the steamer now. So now let's prepare the muthiya with, I'll just wet my hands with water first, and I'm going to take a little bit of the dough and just make it into a muthiya form, and then put it on the steamer here. I'll do the same thing and I'll complete making the muthiyas. If you don't have room, you can always put on top of each other too. Now I'm going to put the lid on, and I'm going to cook it for 5 minutes on high flame, and then I'm going to lower the flame on medium, and I'll cook further for 15 more minutes till it's fully cooked. The muthiya has been cooking for at least 25 minutes now, and it looks like it's completely done. So now at this point you can eat this with oil, or I'm going to just let it cool now completely, and then I'm going to cut it into pieces, and then we are going to do the tempering. Press the red subscribe button, should turn gray. Press the bell icon, select all. For the tempering, I have taken around 1.5 teaspoon of oil. In that, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of mustard seed, and let the mustard seed crackle a little bit. Curry leaves and sesame seed now, and 1/4 teaspoon of asafoetida. Give it a mix, quick mix. The sesame seed has started spluttering, so I'm going to add the muthiya now. And my gas is at the medium heat. Coat the oil and the sesame seed over all the muthiyas. I have saved half of the muthiya, so my kids, they love it with the oil, so they are going to enjoy this with the oil. I'm going to add a little bit of sugar here and some lime juice, and give it a quick stir. Now it's ready to serve. I have garnished the muthiya with some cilantro over here, and I'm going to enjoy the muthiya with the yogurt over. I have sprinkled a little bit of chili powder and some salt on this. If you enjoyed watching today's video, then please do like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you won't miss any of my uploads. Thank you for watching. See you with the next great recipe. Till then.